Good morning, children. I'm back here again with chapter number 8, part 2, Synonyms and Antonyms. In the previous class, we learnt about synonyms. Today, we will learn about antonyms. Now, do you remember what are synonyms? It is a word that has the same or almost the same meaning as another word, right? For example, begin and start. They mean the same. And I even gave you some examples of synonyms. Today, we will learn what are antonyms. Antonyms. They are words with opposite meanings. For example, day, night, fat, thin, up, down. Let us see some examples on antonyms. Happy. What is the antonym? Or we can also say opposite. What is the opposite of happy? Sad. Right? Now look at this feather. We can call it light, which is light in weight. What is the opposite of light? Heavy. Look at this picture. Can you see a person sitting on top of the mountain? So we can say top. What is the opposite of top? Bottom. Right? Picture. It shows day. What is the opposite of day? Or what is the antonym of day? Night. Children, you have to remember the other name of opposite is antonyms. It means the same. Now, what is this written? Difficult. Can you see a person climbing the stairs? It is difficult, right? After some time, you get tired. Now, look at this. The antonym of difficult, easy. When you get down from an escalator, it's very easy, right? You don't have to put any effort. So, antonym of difficult is easy. And what is this? Right. Opposite of right is wrong. Here we go with another antonym, hot. Can you see this cup? Yes, it is hot. What is the opposite of hot? Cold. Have give. When we give something to someone, and what is the opposite of give? Take. Now, what does this picture show? Seeing an elephant, what do you feel? Huge. right? Huge means something which is very big. And the antonym of huge is tiny. Then we have up. Look at this boy. He is going up. Now, what is the antonym of up? Down. Look at the arrow. Up and then down. Now, look at this picture. Sit. What is the antonym of sit? Stand. Right? Sit and stand. So children, did you understand what are opposites, or we can call them antonyms? Now it's time to do writing work. So get ready with your textbook. Today we will do exercise D, E on page number 25 and exercise B on page number 39. Look at this exercise. A crossword is given. Okay. So we have to solve this crossword. Complete the crossword with the antonyms of the given words. Now can you see here across? In the previous chapter I told you what are across, right? The words that you write in a sleeping line are called across. And what does down mean? Words that you write in standing line are called down. The words are given here. One across. So here can you see one across? Then three across here. Then five across here. And the last one, 7 across here. Same way, 1, 2, 5 and 6 down. So before we start, we will read the words, find out their antonyms. Write them down next to the word and then we will write it in the crossword. So start writing first. Number 1, back. What is the antonym of back? Front. So can you see, children? I have written the word front next to back. You also write it down so that when you want to prepare for your exam, you can directly see the antonyms from here. Then next word is tiny. Opposite of tiny, we saw in the example, right? Huge. Next word, sad. Opposite of sad, happy. Next word we have loose. What is the opposite of loose? Tight. Then stale. Word stale means something which has become old. We usually use stale word for food item. Okay. Anything which has become old and it is unpleasant to eat. So what is the opposite of stale? Fresh. Next we have bottom. Opposite of bottom, top. Then beautiful, ugly. And then we have pull. Opposite of pull, push. Right? Now these words we will write in the crossword. Let's write number 1, front. Now here, children, The words that are written in crossword are written in capital letter. So remember that you also write them in capital letter. Next, tiny, huge. Write it here in number 3, huge. Next, sad, happy. Then we have loose, tight. Last at the end, tight. Then we will go to down, stale, fresh. Bottom, top. Number 2, down. Beautiful, ugly. And the last word, pull, push. Now let us do this exercise. Here what you have to do, circle the antonyms of the following words in the grid given below. Can you see the grid? In the grid there are some words given. You have to first write the antonyms of these words and then find them in the grid. Okay, so first what we will do, let's read the word and write down its antonyms next to it. First word is interesting. What is the antonym of interesting? Boring. So write it down on top. See the way I have written. Write it above the word boring. Children, you need to write them because when you study for your test, it will be easy for you to find them and learn. Okay, let's read the next one. Sweet. What is the antonym of sweet? Sour. We can also say bitter, but here in the grid, the word sour is given. So write down sour. Next, curved, straight. Light, heavy. High, low. Dirty, clean. Empty, full. Huge, tiny. Difficult, easy. Lock, unlock. Now children, the words that you just wrote, you have to find these words in the grid. I will not help you find the words. Okay, you will do this yourself. Right? I helped you with the words. You have the words. You have written them in the book. Now the words that are written here in red, all these words, you have to find them in the grid by yourself. Okay, we will go to the next exercise. You can finish this afterwards. Now, here we go to the next exercise on page number 39. Read the following sentences. Write the antonyms of the highlighted words in the space provided. Now here children, can you see the sentences? And in each sentence, there is a word which is highlighted. That means written in dark color. Okay. So those words you have to find the antonyms and write them in the blank. Let's read and find out the antonyms. Number 1. Yesterday was a very cold day. What is the antonym of cold? Hot. So write down hot. 2. Mani's room looks dull. What is the antonym of dull? Bright. So write bright. Next we have, don't wear black clothes today. What is the antonym of black? White. Number 4, increase the volume of the television. Increase, decrease. So write down decrease. Number 5, Rihanna has a small bag. Antonym of small, big. Number 6, the painting in Vivek's room is beautiful. You all know the opposite of beautiful, right? Ugly. So come on, write. Number 7, the young woman was going to the market. Opposite of young, old. Next sentence. Sunil wears tidy clothes. Opposite of tidy, untidy. Or you can also say dirty. I have written both the words. You can write any one of them, either untidy or dirty. Number 9, my brother will hate this book. Opposite of hate, love. The last sentence, children. Do you remember Akash's birthday? Remember, what is the antonym? Forget. Children, we come to the end of this chapter. In the next class, we will do the next chapter, a new chapter, homophones. Till then, enjoy yourself. Have a good day. Thank you.